Welcome back, guys, as I take a break sitting here on my father-in-law's tractor. You can probably hear him tilling in the background. He's tilling his garden. We have taken the patch of land that we're going to do the wheat on. We've tilled it, we've raked it, and limed, as well as tilled again, raked again, and then I have taken the hoe and put rows, because even though wheat a lot of times is broadcast, which is just kind of throwing it out, we have an issue with certain weeds that are very prominent and very invasive, especially briars. So I'm afraid if I do that, I'm not going to be able to get in there to get the weeds out. So I'm going to plant them in rows. Hopefully after 2 or 3 years of tilling this particular area up, I won't have that problem anymore. But until then, I don't want to spend the amount of money, because this is USDA organic, heirloom certified einkorn, which is supposed to be one of the oldest varieties of grain, and it's supposed to produce only 1 grain per hull, so you get less, but it doesn't have the same gluten effect, supposedly. So I'm trying to hopefully make something that gluten intolerant I can still make a loaf of bread out of, and hopefully it won't mess them up too much. So I have these two, and we're going to plant them. You've already seen the rows, and let's get to it. All right, so hopefully I haven't waited too long. It says back here to broadcast in full sun around the first frost date or up to 3 weeks before in the early spring. I'm a little late. I did not make the winter planting. You can plant wheat in the winter and let it overwinter, and it'll come up in the spring, or up to 3 weeks before in the early spring. So usually I am on spring break, so that's why I've had time to do all this. Usually we get one more good frost between now and May, so I hope I'm not too late. And again, I'm going with rows instead of broadcasting. I think we're supposed to have a small chance of rain later today or tomorrow. So to me, this is a perfect chance to go ahead and get these out. And then that way I don't have to water them. I can just wait for the rain. So these nice, expensive heirloom seeds, I don't want to waste. You can see they are quite small. And I'm going to start in the rows, and I'm just going to, it's not one seed at a time, I'm just sort of doing this right here, going back and forth. I've got 1 foot in my row, 1 foot in what will be between my rows, and I'm simply going to go all the way down and just sort of, I'm still broadcasting a little bit inside the row. I'm going to do this. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 rows, as well as 1 mini row down there because it got a little crooked, but I'll get all that done, and I'll see you guys in a minute. All right, so we have spread all of the seeds. We have broadcast them within each one of these rows. Now I'm simply going to pull some of that dirt that was mounded up on the side back over, and possibly find a few more chunks of weeds to take out while I'm at it. So I'm going to go down one side, and then back up the other. So that's it. I'm going to do this to the rest of the rows, and we'll be done. Wait for the rain.